Good shot. Good board. Ooh. Oh, that was me. That's my fault.
Good block. Okay, 13-14. Let's go. Gotta get a stop here. You got a good one, Shake. I know when you're quiet, you're locked in.
Starting lineups just announced. We're just about set for basketball. We'll be back in a moment. Welcome all. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports. We've got some NBA action coming up for you. Hi, everybody. This is Brian Anderson. And with me tonight, Grant Hill and Steve Smith, our reporter, Allie LaForce. So a look at our starters for the Heat. They've got Nikola Vucevic. Thompson out there with Nicholas Claxton. Then it's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's White in at the shooting guard. And for the Grizzlies, Drew Holiday out there with Mikal Bridges. Then there's Davis. Then there's Mobley. And it's Big Dog in at the 3 slot. Smitty, we always talk about basketball-related issues, but off the floor, for guys on a new team in a new city, what are the real challenges there?
I think, B.A., I'm going to keep it simple. It's about your routine. If you can nail that down in your new surroundings, that's the key.
Now here's Holiday. And Mobley with the basket on the assist from Holiday.
Talented, driven. He puts constant pressure on your defense.
Pass to Vucevic. Over to the left wing. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
That's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Slim frame, but has the length to finish over or around you.
Now here's Bridges. Here's an 8-footer. It's tipped. Thompson with it, and Davis picks him up defensively. And up the court come the Grizzlies on the break. Out of bounds as Memphis keeps possession.
Memphis ball.
And now just over a minute played here in the first.
Decent reach and solid instincts, allowing Thompson to get a hand on it.
White got a piece of it. Bridges against White. Pass to Holiday. Mobley outside. Bridges outside. And here's Mobley. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Holiday. Rebound by the Heat.
Just a little off to start this game. 1 for 5, looking to find some kind of rhythm.
And Thompson gets it to go.
You know, inside is where Thompson excels, and the concentration allowing him to finish there.
The 2023 postseason didn't go as the Grizzlies had envisioned it, Smitty.
Yeah, a first-round departure. B.A., I think inexperience and overconfidence got the better of them. A veteran Lakers team was able to put them away.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander, and that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
Despite his slim frame, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is showing enough strength to take the hit and complete the play.
Ooh, the Grizzlies with another miss. For Miami, they've gone 3 of 4. Off to a nice start. Thompson passes to Vucevic. Mobley grabs the board. And here's Davis. He'll bring it up for the Grizzlies. Trailing by 4, fresh off a win against the Warriors.
And they dug deep and somehow managed to access some extra energy for that double overtime win.
White for 3. Here's Claxton. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. It's going to be Evan Mobley.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
2 shots.
And he sinks the second. Well, Grant, the pace that the Heat like to play is a little slower compared to other teams.
Yeah, B.A., more methodical, definitely. They don't just jack up shots and run quick plays. They're very patient, and they look for the best scoring options.
Timeout called. Memphis. This, their first chance to take a look at the Heat this season.
Yes, surprised to split the season series last year. These guys have confidence in themselves against anyone they face.
They are not short in confidence, but they can't get too carried away because it could cost them the game.
Now here's Holiday. He played a great game against Golden State. Pass to Mobley. Shot clock at 6. Shoots over Vucevic. Mobley, no good. The Heat with the lead. The floater. Big Dog pulls it in. Gilgeous-Alexander against Holiday to stop the drought. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. Smitty, when you look at the Heat bench, there's been one constant presence for years now.
B.A., his name is Eric Spoelstra. He's been pacing that sideline since 2008. That's a rarity these days. It speaks to the success Coach Spo has had there.
A few teams in the NBA take on the identity of their city. None more than the Memphis Grizzlies.
Oh, so true. I mean, grit and grind is a way of life in Memphis. And the team embraces that mantra, playing with a swagger.
I'll tell you, he doesn't give points away. Excellent job from the line.
And the foul called on Evan Mobley. That's foul number 2 for him.
He was too aggressive. That's already his second foul. We haven't even gotten out of the first quarter.
Fontecchio's checked in for Mobley.
Yeah, we're not used to seeing him get bottled up like that. Wow.
Holiday passes to Davis. Count it.
Not enough to affect Davis's shot. It'll take more than that.
For Miami, they've gone 3 of 8 so far. Gilgeous-Alexander against Holiday. Three-pointer, Vucevic. Pure from three-point range.
To stretch out the defense, you just need enough guys on the floor who can make that shot.
Outside Holiday. Fires the 3. Oh, wow. Drew the contact, and that 3 almost went in. So he'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
Second team foul.
One thing about Holiday, he knows how to get defenders off balance. We'll see what he can do at the line.
A different look for Miami. Gordon, he's checked in for Claxton. And it's man in for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. He hits the second from the line. One thing about the Heat, Smitty, they always seem to turn castaways into contributors.
You're right, B.A. So many undrafted players who've broken through in Miami. Credit the front office and coaching staff, finding and developing those diamonds in the rough.
Now here's White. Yet to see a basket. He drains out one after 2 misses. Now 1 for 3.
I really like the toughness and effort White brings to the game. Nice play off contact.
Pass to Bridges. Here's Big Dog. Outside Davis. Bridges with it. And Davis gets it to go on the assist by Bridges.
The defense tried, but then you see the results. AD, an all-star talent, winning out.
Now a timeout called by Miami. Coming off a win against the Hornets.
Great offensive game plan in that one. They put their guys in positions to succeed, and it really paid off.
They understood what the defense was trying to take away and game planned a great strategy to take advantage of it.
And now let's glance at the league's most aggressive defensive teams from last year. Second, the Heat.
They made life hard on opponents. One of the best defenses in the NBA last year.
.121 left to play in the first quarter. Outside White. Pass to Vucevic. And the Heat, another 3.
Rely on Derek White for good feeds. He plays unselfish heads-up basketball.
Here's Fontecchio. The 3. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Holiday. Holiday's got his 3rd assist of the night.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
Now here's White. 14 points for him last game against Charlotte.
And not only was he creating for himself, he was setting up teammates with good shots.
And so Holiday will bring it up for Memphis. It's a three-point game. Here's Davis. Again, the Grizzlies. Good for two more. The Heat have gotten 7 of their first 12 shots to go. Here's Mann. No made baskets yet. 6 on the shot clock. Stolen by Davis. Releases. And that misses. That would have put him up. And at the end of one, a closely contested game so far. Heat out in front. They're up by 1. And we'll get things started in the second quarter when we return. And getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. All right, guys, what do you think about the Heat here?
Well, I'm really loving their activity. I mean, they're contesting shots. They've really set a strong tone early.
And you can see it's already having an impact. It can cause shooters to think twice.
The Heat with the lead. We've got Drew Holiday. Davis out there with Mobley. Then it's Mikal Bridges. And it's Fontecchio in at the 3. That's the group for Memphis to kick off the second quarter. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a three-point play. And that sends Derek White to the free throw line. It's on Drew Holiday. Well, if we want to talk about Derek White for a moment, he's become such an effective defender, Grant.
Yeah, you know, B.A., he's got a great mix of awareness and ability. Just an exceptional quickness that allows him to be a disruptor at that end.
And the Heat making a change here. Tice is checked in.
One shot.
The free throw off from White. And Grant, some players feel like certain officials have it out for them. Did you ever see any of that?
You know what, B.A.? The refs are human, too. Yes, I did say that. But they're supposed to be impartial. So if we go after them for a while, it's possible they will hold a grudge.
Well, you see right there, Holiday can break you down and get up into his shot in rhythm.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Tice. Gordon, and that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Trying to attack the heart of that defense with great teamwork.
Three-pointer Holiday. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
This is the versatility we talk about with Drew. Able to beat you with the drives and from distance.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
The Heat always focus on the big prize. Coach Spoelstra said, quote, winning a championship can be done in a lot of different ways. The game is played on both sides of the floor with IQ and with toughness, making plays in those winning moments. It's not necessarily what everybody thinks it is. Brian?
Well, he would know, Allie. Thank you. Now here's White. He's got 6. Oh, through contact. White gets the finish.
Throughout the evening, he's gotten to his spots, and the defense has not adjusted.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Holiday. Here's Davis. And the shot is good on the assist by Holiday. Holiday's got his 4th assist with that last one.
Boy, he bodied them inside. Davis isn't shy about fighting for it.
Now here's White. Give him 8. And they call an illegal screen here. And here's the schedule for the Memphis Grizzlies. On Friday, they'll go up against C.J. McCollum and the Denver Nuggets. And then on Sunday, they kick off a road trip in Washington, where they'll take on the Wizards. Here's Fontecchio, guarded by Hayward. Pass to Davis. Over Tice. Again, the Grizzlies. Good for 2 more.
After an okay first quarter of shooting, they've really turned it up offensively. I like where they're headed right now.
White finds Gilgeous-Alexander. Look at SGA, so adept in traffic.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
Right side Davis. And he wills that one in, sinking it right through the back of the iron. Davis has got 6 points in the quarter. Now a timeout called by Miami. With Anthony Davis, the question has never been about ability. It's about availability.
You're so right, B.A. He's got all the talent in the world. We've seen him put together dominant stretches of play, but too often is interrupted by injury.
He's checked in for Miami. All right, let's look back on last season for a moment. Here were your scoring leaders. The 4th spot held by Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
This is a guy who never took a night off. You look at his numbers and you know that he put in a tremendous effort every single game.
Now for those joining us now, we're in the second quarter, about 3 minutes gone by. Takes it inside. It's Hayward on the wing. Just 4 to shoot. It's 19-footer. Holiday grabs the miss. And so it's Holiday who brings up the ball for the Grizzlies. And finished off by Davis.
His offensive bag goes very deep. AD is so effective on that end.
SGA working through contact inside.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
Uses the glass on the layup. Holiday's got 12 points.
And he was dominant in their last outing. And the same thing here tonight. He is in a terrific groove right now.
Here's the thing. He's a guy who will go on hot streaks for you over a number of games.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Coming off a 31-point game. Count it.
I mean, showing an understanding off the pick-and-roll game. Vital for a young floor general like Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
And Drew Holiday gets the whistle that time. That'll be a second foul of the game. A different look for Miami. Vucevic, he's checked in for Tice. Thompson comes in for Hayward. And it's man in for White. Claxton. Oh, and Mobley with the block. Fades. Vucevic's shot is off.
The defense is right there. Quality contest, and they threw him off his rhythm.
Second chance effort. The offensive rebound. Yep, count it. Fontecchio's got his second basket of the game.
And they've really been more consistent from the field this quarter.
Thompson outside. Pass to Vucevic. 3-pointer, no good.
Well, he was in rhythm, hitting 2 threes in the opening quarter, but hasn't made one since.
Second shot opportunity, and Davis lays it in. And it's a 6-point Grizzly lead.
This has been a tremendous quarter for him. Everything he puts up now looks like it's going in.
Time called here. Miami decides to talk it over. And the players take this opportunity to get some Gatorade. Getting some fluids in you is so important during these timeouts. Get fresh, keep those batteries charged.
Yeah, without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a ball game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have to be hydrated.
Now Thompson. Minute 32 left in the second quarter. And the shot goes in.
Well, you see Thompson's explosion there. I mean, just an insanely quick first step. All the defender can do is bump him.
Pass to Davis. Releases from 15. And he hits the jumper for 2. Davis has got 18.
Building off a solid first quarter, he's been lights out here in the second.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. The Grizzlies pull it in. Now here's Holiday. And they cash it in right away with a quick shot. And it's an 8-point Grizzly lead.
This is where Holiday's really improved, working off ball and sinking jump shots.
So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. Well, Grant, Ahmed Thompson is proof there are more routes than ever to get to the league.
I mean, he and his twin brother Asar coming through overtime elite. A different path, but both high lottery picks, and it worked out for them both.
That free throw is good from Thompson.
And what I like about Thompson, along with the high-level athleticism, he has a high-level feel for the game.
No good on the second free throw. Memphis leading. Oh, they get a hand on it. Gilgeous-Alexander with a steal. Pass to Vucevic. Over right. And it's Nikola Vucevic scoring on a gorgeous play. Vucevic has got 8.
This is where Vuce is the most lethal because he's got an arsenal of moves to choose from inside.
Bridges. Some solid defense from Claxton.
A for effort, but when there's that much resistance at the rim, better find another option.
Great anticipation defensively. I love how he turned an easy look into a difficult play.
And you know, technically, it's a high percentage look, but this is why we play the game.
And so it's Anthony Davis making things happen for the Grizzlies. He made a big impact, scoring 12 points in the quarter. Well, now we have some time to check in with Allie LaForce. Allie.
Thanks, guys. I'm joined with Coach Taylor Jenkins. What's the focus as you look forward to the second half?
Just ignite our pace. You know, everything starts with our defense. Can we pick up our activity? We got to get some stops. Got to keep them off the free throw line. You got to get out and run. They're showing a great crowd in the paint, but just trust the pass. Everyone's got to trust each other, get multiple actions, get some good looks, and hopefully they fall for us.
High expectations for Coach.
Thanks very much, Allie. We'll be back soon to start the second half of basketball.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, folks, welcome back. Ernie Johnson alongside the Jet. That's Kenny Smith. The Diesel, that's Shaquille O'Neal. A lot of big-time action so far in this one. A tremendous game we're seeing from Anthony Davis. He had 18 points, 4 rebounds, and 1 steal. It's easy to see the effect he's had on his teammates. He's been the catalyst for them. Kenny, what'd you think about the Grizzlies?
Well, if you compare the assist numbers, you can see who's been the superior team, Ernie. And they're playing a much better brand of basketball. That bodes well for them the rest of the year.
Jack, let's get your insight on Miami.
They've got to be more assertive on the glass. Getting out hustle is a great way to lose a game. Second half, they can generate extra possessions. It will go a long way toward getting the W.
And that does it for our halftime show. We now take you back to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third period.
And if you're just joining us, we played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. A fantastic game from Anthony Davis in this one.
When he got good position and they got the ball to him, he was automatic.
I have to credit them for their patience offensively. They understood the matchup, and they took the necessary time to exploit it.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. And on the floor for Eric Spoelstra starting the second half. We've got Derek White, Nicholas Claxton out there with Nikola Vucevic. Then it's Thompson, and it's Gilgeous-Alexander in at the one.
One of the things Coach likes about White is focus, because that was good defense right there.
Tries the 9-footer. Good as the jump shot falls. Big Dog's got his first points of the night.
He's just so hard to check. He can turn you one way, then use the spin move to make you look sad.
And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot two. It's going to be on Anthony Davis.
He's a steady double-double threat. Vooch continues to be a productive big man with an impressive skill set.
And that one falls for Vucevic. And so Vucevic nails both of them.
Because he knows he makes a living at the line, he invites contact and sometimes even initiates it.
Here's Holiday, and Holiday powers it home.
Showing off the power there. Holiday likes to attack and comes at it with a lot of force.
White against Bridges, and the call is going to be, yes, an illegal screen.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
So difficult to stay planted, especially with all the motion around you. Annoying turnover.
Now here's Holiday. He's got 16. Pass to Davis. And the shot is good on the assist by Holiday. Holiday's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Thompson. There's the triple. Davis for the rebound. Davis has got 5 rebounds in the game.
They have a decent advantage in regards to rebounding.
Bridges outside. And the layup is good. And now it's a 9-point Memphis lead.
Yeah, relentless worker. Bridges, so tough inside.
Pass to Vucevic. Outside White. 6 to shoot. The Heat need to get one up in a hurry. And here's Thompson for 3. Counted from distance. Thompson's got 8.
And this is big for Thompson's confidence. He needs to keep hitting from downtown.
Holiday passes to Davis. And that one drops for him.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense.
George, he's checked in for Memphis. Gordon, he's checked in for Miami.
First team foul. At the line for your Grizzlies, Anthony Davis.
One shot.
It's about health. When AD is, he's a major force. A nightly double-double threat with incredible length and athleticism.
Pass to White. Over Holiday. Out to Thompson. Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. From 11 feet away. Again, the Heat score.
Doing great things at the offensive end. 3 for 4 to start this half.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Well, even though Kevin Herter knew early on that basketball would be his path, he said, quote, I played baseball up until my senior year in high school just to be a kid. You work different muscle groups. Specializing in sports as an early age is not something that I really agree with. Sports are supposed to be fun. Brian?
Well, that's the truth. Something we all need to remember. Thanks, Allie. On the wing, Thompson. Down low. Stolen by Davis. Pass to Holiday. Davis down low. Defended by Thompson. Davis. That's good.
I mean, a tremendous all-around talent. Drew Holiday keeping his eyes up and his options open.
Time called here. Miami decides to talk it over. You got to like what Anthony Davis has done in this game.
You know, he's been a one-man wrecking crew down low. His consistent scoring has dictated the pace of this game. We'll see if they decide to front him, bring a quick double, or maybe even both to try to slow him down.
And the Heat with some changes. Tice is checked in for Vucevic. Gordon Hayward comes in for Thompson. And it's Man in for White. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. 12 points for him. Just 5 to shoot. Can't get it to go. Shooting 6 for 12 from the field now.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
George scanning the floor. Outside Davis. Off target from outside. And Gordon has got the ball here for the Miami Heat. They trail by 11. After this one, they're off to Dallas to take on the Mavericks. That'll wrap up this short 2-game road trip.
This is the patience we talk about. Hayward waiting that extra half second, finds the open man.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
George passes to Holiday. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Personal foul.
That one on Hayward.
Almost converts despite the contact.
All right, guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for the Grizzlies?
Their defense, it's their defense. It has been downright incredible so far, being disruptive and coming up with steals left and right.
And let's talk about their blocks. When you're facing a team swatting shots, it becomes a mental situation as well. Makes you think twice before you fire.
Every day, Holiday can be relied upon to bring focus, energy, toughness, and he's a terrific competitor.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. Miami has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Tice left side. Hayward outside. Back to Tice. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
His third personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for the Heat, Daniel Tice. Taking 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. And the Grizzlies making a change here. Herter's checked in. It's both from the stripe.
And we've seen some good free throw shooting in the second half.
The Grizzlies have gotten 7 of 8 shots to fall in the third quarter so far. Mobley outside. Pass to Davis. Now here's Holiday. Gilgeous-Alexander defending. And the basket by Holiday.
We talk about Drew's toughness and his all-around game, but he can also flat out fill it up.
Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. And here's Gordon. Here's Tice. George defending. And Tice with the bucket. The assist by Gordon.
Attacking the defense with the pass. Don't need to be a hero.
The Grizzlies have gotten 8 of 9 to fall. Terrific offense so far in this third quarter. And it's Miami with a rebound. 36 seconds left to play in the third quarter. It's Hayward on the wing. Herder defending. Hayward, good.
I like the tenacity from Gordon Hayward. This is a guy who is a gamer.
16 seconds left in the third. Hayward against Davis.
Oh, and he hits it at the buzzer. Makes his selection just in time. Well done.
And what I love, there was no panic on his part. That's the steady pulse you want in that situation.
And that does it for the third quarter. Both teams clicking offensively as we approach the fourth. It's the Grizzlies up 9. And right after this, we'll bring you the start of the final quarter right here on 2K Sports. And meanwhile, Eric Spoelstra rallying the troops.
Put together 3 or 4 stops in a row. Come on, just concentrate on good basketball.
Compressing it down to these next few minutes. Eric Spoelstra asking his guys to focus in defensively.
Yeah, talking to each other, quick rotations. The help has to be there on time if they want to lock it down.
With 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store. Evan Mobley out there with Davis. Then it's DeLon Wright. Then it's Mikal Bridges. And it's Big Dog in at the small forward position. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis. SGA doing his thing in close.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. Yeah, that's why they continue to get attacked.
Wright against Gilgeous-Alexander. Wright, the pass to Bridges. Now Wright. Shot from the top of the key. And right on target. That one's good. And the Grizzlies lead by 9. White, the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Gilgeous-Alexander takes the contact.
Shai Gilgeous-Alexander shows the innate ability to use change of pace dribbling as an offensive weapon.
Pass to Big Dog. On 13, Miami good D by Mobley.
Tremendous defensive effort. Saving a bucket right there.
You know what? This is why you never give up on a play. You don't know what's going to happen.
Boucher's checked in for Anthony Davis. Here's Big Dog. And that one's long.
So frustrating when you can't get anything to go down as you're trying to help your team finish the job.
And that's a foul called on DeLon Wright. That's his first foul.
Tough break for the defense. I mean, he took the hit, but he didn't get the call.
Vucevic finds White. Over Bridges. Sent away.
Tenacious defender. Bridges covers so well.
Big Dog passes to Bridges. Pass to Wright. Clock at 6. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. Thompson in the post. And Vucevic gets it to go on the assist by Thompson.
Very little resistance around the rim right now. That's the 5th straight bucket they've given up in the paint.
Timeout called. Memphis.
It may be a players' league, but the coaches obviously play a big part as well.
Yeah, if that weren't the case, you wouldn't see so many coaching changes in the offseason.
keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
I was able to listen in on what Taylor Jenkins had to say to his team. Despite the lead, Coach was stern with the guys, mentioning to the team, do not let up. I've seen some big comebacks in this league, and this is not over. An interesting message. B.A.?
Thanks for that, Allie. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Got a hand on it. Here's Big Dog. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. That one on White.
At the line for 2, number 10.
Shooting 2.
That one's off. And he's good on the second. Miami trailing. To the inside, Gilgeous-Alexander, and he floats it in for the easy 2. Credit the sweet setup on that one.
I love this game plan. That's 10 points in a row from in close.
Tipped away. On the wing, Thompson. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Vucevic. Out left to the wing. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Shot clock at 5. With the drive. A quick step bucket by Shea.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
Right outside. To the middle. Here's Mobley. Nice D from Vucevic. The Heat have gone 5 of 8 from the field so far in the 4th. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to White. Inside. Vucevic. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
Can't help but latch on to him. It's your only chance to slow down Vucevic.
Makes it, and the next one could tie it up. And some changes here for the Grizzlies. Anthony Davis comes in for Boucher, and Holiday subbed in for Wright. And it's tied up with that one. And so it's Holiday who brings up the ball for Memphis. Pass to Davis. The turnaround, Jay. Nice spin off the left rim and in. Davis has got 13 in the second half.
They needed that bucket. The aggression of AD when he senses a big moment, not something you can teach.
Here's Vucevic. The Grizzlies pull it in. Davis has got 6 rebounds in the game. Pass to Big Dog.
2 minutes remaining of the game. 2 minutes.
1:56 left in the 4th quarter here. Drops it in from 14 feet away.
Well, if you came here looking for a scoring battle, I think you made the right choice.
Yeah, both teams trying to close out strong. These are the fireworks that fans came to see.
Now here's Bridges. Mobley outside. Holiday against Gilgeous-Alexander. The shot's good. And now it's a 6-point Memphis lead.
I mean, few guards absorb contact as well as Holiday. In fact, he often delivers as much punishment as he takes.
Shooting for Miami. Shea Gilgeous-Alexander. At the line for 2.
First free throw is good. And that brings him within 5.
Yeah, what's special about Gilgeous-Alexander is how shifty he is, which also makes it so tough on defenses.
Both free throws good from Gilgeous-Alexander.
Yeah, that's who you want stepping to the line when the game is close.
Here's Davis. Claxton with a rebound. Claxton's got his 7th rebound here tonight. To the paint. Pass to Vucevic. That shot off. Good D by Mobley. For Memphis, they've gone 4 for 10 in the 4th. To the inside. Oh, it's stolen. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander, and it's good. And he's brought them within 2 points now.
Oh, whoa, that is as clutch as it gets. Big time play.
This is why we all watch. The NBA is about these moments.
Ooh, lots of contact on the shot. So 2 free throws will follow that whistle.
Yeah, and AD doesn't shy away from the moment. He knows he has what it takes to come up big at the line.
Good on the first, and that makes it a 3-point lead.
This is a big moment, and Davis looks ready at the line.
And he hits both free throws here, and it's a 4-point ball game.
Tremendous showing of confidence by getting those 2 to fall.
Time called here. The Heat decide to talk it over. They're behind by 4. 32 seconds left to play in the 4th. And now let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Anthony Davis.
And I'll tell you what, this was one easy pick for sure. From the start, he looked in total control for the entire game. It's incredible to see a player outperforming everyone else on the court.
Here's White. 8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. And they pick up 2.
Using every bit of his toughness, White's able to convert through contact.
And he's going for the lob!
And the game isn't over yet, but they have to move quickly.
You know what? They're focused right now. Every possession has to yield points.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Holiday. And buries it from deep!
You want the ball in Vooch's hands. So calm and collected under the spotlight.
Timeout called. Memphis. They're trailing by 1. 5 ticks left in the 4th. Your thoughts, guys?
Down 1 with just enough time for a couple passes and a shot. We'll see what they can do.
5 ticks left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. So a close game sees Miami taking this one. With the late victory, they upset plenty of these hometown fans.
They really should take this win to heart. When the pressure was on, they stepped up and worked twice as hard to overcome it.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. So for Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Steve Smith, I'm Brian Anderson, thanking everyone for watching tonight's game. So long, everyone.